This is Barry Zalma, Zalma on Insurance. Today I'd like to talk about the fact that construction defect suits proliferate like kudzu, the plant that grows all over the South and cannot be gotten rid of. To do so, I need to speak about my newest book, Construction Defects and Insurance, Volume 1, Second Edition. In that book, I explain that although construction defects have grown into one of the most active areas of litigation in the United States, it can be and must be defended or prosecuted properly. The second edition of a multi-volume treatise, Volume 1 of the 8-volume treatise on construction defects and insurance, is the newest addition to my insurance claims book that thoroughly explains how to identify construction defects, how to insure, investigate, prosecute, and defend cases that result from construction defect cases and claims. It was written by me, Barry Zalma, an nationally renowned expert in insurance matters. Construction Defects and Insurance Second Edition is designed to help property owners, developers, builders, contractors, subcontractors, insurers, lenders, risk managers, and lawyers avoid construction litigation, confidently and rapidly resolve claims associated with construction defect issues, or litigate construction defect lawsuits. The book addresses a wide range of topics associated with this escalating and expensive problem. As you read through the various volumes, you will find comprehensive insight into the construction process, risks to be managed, what is required in an application for insurance seeking to protect the insured against the risks of loss anticipated from construction, how to acquire the correct and complete construction insurance, how insurers underwrite against construction defect claims, how insurers decide to insure or not insure, confronting losses caused by construction defects, and litigation or alternative dispute resolution of construction defect claims. I have more than 55 years of practical experience in this area. I am highly sought after as a consultant and insurance claims handling expert witness nationally by both lawyers representing policyholders and lawyers representing insurers. In this, the first volume of the 8-volume treatise, I have also provided checklists that walk the reader through an analysis of construction defects, the process of purchasing and later invoking construction defect insurance, and what is necessary to prosecute or defend a construction defect lawsuits. The books also include helpful sample forms to assist in the identification of defects and numerous case studies to illustrate the state of litigation. Thorough, yet practical, this series of books forms the ideal guide for any professional who works in or frequently interacts with the construction industry, construction defect claims, construction defect litigation, construction defect insurance, or the practice of law with regard to construction defect litigation. Claims professionals, risk managers, producers, underwriters, attorneys, both plaintiff and defense, both policyholder and insurer, and business owners will benefit greatly from the multiple volumes. It is also the perfect resource for insurance educators, trainers, and students whose role requires an understanding of construction defect law and construction insurance law. As you read through the various volumes of Construction Defects and Insurance Second Edition, you will find comprehensive yet comprehensible coverage of key topics, including what is a structure, how is a structure built, the building, the construction contract, plans and specifications, the property inspection, the defects, understanding insurance and underwriting, construction defect policies, liability insurance, insurance bad faith, the construction defect suit, tort defenses available on a construction defect suit, the trial of a construction defect suit, evaluation and settlement of a construction defect suit, and alternative dispute resolution manners such as arbitration or mediation as a way to resolve a construction defect suit. This book is designed to provide accurate and authoritative information in regard to the subject matter covered. It is sold with the understanding that the publisher and author is not engaged in rendering legal, accounting, or other professional service. If legal service or other expert assistance is required, the services of a competent professional person should be sought. This product may include information which is proprietary to the Insurance Services Office Incorporated. ISO does not guarantee the accuracy or timeliness of the ISO information provided. ISO shall not be liable for any loss or damage of any kind, and howsoever caused resulting from your use of the ISO information, which is reproduced with permission from the ISO. This video deals with the first volume of Construction Defects and Insurance Second Edition and concludes materials concerning the structure, the construction contract, plans and specifications, the property inspection, construction experts used in construction defect suits, ethics in construction, commercial leases, an appendix with sample state contract, an appendix with a sample owners association contractor rules and regulations, a checklist on the structure, a checklist on plans and specifications, a checklist on the property inspection, a checklist on the construction contract. This book and video is copywritten 2021 and 2022 by Barry Zalma and Claim School Incorporated, 4441 Sepulveda Boulevard, Culver City, California 90230. Telephone 310-390-4455. All rights are reserved. No part of the publication may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise without prior written permission of the publisher, and it may be purchased as a Kindle book, a paperback, or a hardcover from Amazon.com. This video is copywritten 2021 by Barry Zalma. Barry Zalma is a lawyer now retired from the practice of law and a certified fraud examiner who limits his practice to service as an insurance consultant specializing in insurance coverage, insurance claims handling, insurance bad faith, and insurance fraud, almost equally for insurers and policyholders. He also serves as an arbitrator or mediator for insurance-related disputes. He practiced law in California for more than 44 years as an insurance coverage and insurance claims handling lawyer until he allowed his license to become inactive to practice law, and now has fulfilled more than 54 years in the insurance business. Mr. Zalma is available at www.zalma.com or by email at zalma@zalma.com. Mr. Zalma is the first recipient of the first and only annual Claims Magazine Ace Legend Award. Over the last 53 years, Barry Zalma has dedicated his life to insurance, insurance claims, and the need to defeat insurance fraud. He has created the following library of books and other materials to make it possible for insurers and their claims staff to become insurance claims professionals, and has training programs available at claimschool.com. In addition, he publishes a daily blog at zalma.com/blog, and also publishes videos on YouTube and rumble.com, and has a locals.com community. He also publishes a podcast, which is available on any of the podcast type sites as Zalma on Insurance. If you found this video to be interesting or useful to you, please pass it on to your colleagues. It's free. And please also subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Rumble channel, my blog and my Substack publications, my locals community, so that you can become aware of future videos and future blog postings. Thank you for your attention.